Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with the uh, back-to-back matches of Seraphim and Trust the Process. So we were about to start the live of Hummingbird as well, but what happened is that sorry, I think the match was between Harbingers and Danphe eSports. So a player just didn't come and we had to disqualify the team. And we have to call these teams before their requested time. So that's why we have to wait a long time. So I'm sorry for the inconvenience. So with all that being said, we are back again with MLBB Winter Rumble. So today might be the last day of this Winter Rumble and where we are gonna see the matches between Seraphim and Trust the Process. So Trust the Process have been winning some couple of matches in this tournament, but whereas Seraphim, they are kind of new teams. Okay, so a new team performing in the top 5 brackets, but the only thing about them is that they have not won a single match in this tournament. I mean, in this league stages, not in the tournament. Otherwise, if they have not won any single match in the tournament, they wouldn't have been here. Okay, so okay, my bad for that mistake. Okay, uh, okay, we are now in the first pick and ban phase of the match. So we are gonna see Seraphim. They have been banning heroes like Gototkacha, Joy, and Hayabusa. Whereas Trust the Process will be banning heroes like Suyu, Fanny, and Zuxing. So talking about the bans, Trust the Process really do like to ban assassin heroes. And now for the picks, let me see here. Seraphim, they have decided to go with something like Granger. And talking about Trust the Process, we are gonna see Lucas and Harriet. Picks are looking great so far, and Seraphim, they have also decided to go for the Alpha pick, which is a very good pick. And after Alpha is being picked here, I think we're gonna see Princess IQ. So what will Princess will be picking? Okay, I can see Phobius, but will she be able to commit to it? Okay, she does commit to the Phobius, and with that, Phobius is selected from the side of Seraphim and from the side of Trust the Process. Sky, with their trustworthy hyper, will be picking Zulian. So guys, my voice might be a little bit awkward today because I'm not feeling well, so I'm not gonna shout too much, but so far so good. We're looking at the picks and the bans. Both of the teams, they are looking very serious about the match. With the first pick and ban being completed, we'll be jumping straight into the second pick and ban phase, where in the first ban of the second ban phase, we are gonna see Kiria banning Mathilda, whereas Super Saiyan banning Farsa. Very nice choice. And talking about that, we are also gonna see Tigreal being banned. Now last ban is left from the side of Seraphim, and let us see what will they be banning. There are lots of choices, talking about Valentina, talking about Minsitter Kufra, and also to be honest, we can also go with something like a Kai ban. Tears of Process haven't not picked. Okay, so they are banning Cho. A very nice pick because Trust the Process haven't picked their Roam as well as Marksman, to be honest. If that Harith goes gold, then Trust the Process will have left to pick Maze and Tank. So they have decided, Seraphim have decided to ban Cho, which is a very nice choice for them. And with that, we will be jumping straight into the second pick phase where we can see Hayes. We can see him pick Khalid, which is a very nice pick. I was talking about Valentina ban, which is now picked by Seraphim, which is Super Saiyan will be picking Valentina. Will be a very nice choice. We can see Valentina can copy Lucas as well as Khalid alt, to be honest, which will help them during the team fight. Also, we can see the Hylos there, but Hylos has only been shown, not selected. So, okay, so tank I might change here. From Hylos, we can see Carmelia. So, will Seraphim, what will they be deciding to pick? Either that will be Carmelia or Hylos. That is a very important question here, and we can see Seraphim last pick will be none other than Hylos. And without any further ado, after the picks of Seraphim has been completed, we will be jumping straight into Trust the Process pick. And what will they be picking? Let's see. Okay, we can see Luowi there, which is a very nice choice. Matter of fact, we can see Louis dealing very high amount of damage, as well as the crowd control, as well as the rotation, which Luowi will help, literally helps team trust the process a lot during the team fight. So with this, the 5 picks and 5 bans have been completed from the both side of the team. After a couple of minutes now, we will be jumping straight into the first match of today's Winter Rumble. And so far so good. The prize pool of the tournament is, I think it is around 15,000 rupees and 35,000 diamonds. And talking about the prize pool, today is the last day of this league stage to be streamed. And looking at the points table, we will update points table in the Facebook, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And so far, so good. This tournament is organized by Nexus Esports and managed by Nexus, organized by Daruma eSports. And we can see this tournament is casted by your none other than favorite caster, hydraptor. And the first match between Seraphim and Trust the Process has already started. You can see Julian will be starting the match with the blue buff, whereas we can see Alpha will be starting the match with the blue. So Julian and Alpha, we can see both the teams, and naturally they will cycle towards the gold lane while taking the blue red buff respectively, talking at the creep out. So I think the rotation of the both the teams, they have very good rotation. Talking about just the process, which we can see these teams are playing really competitively in recent years. And even we can see Trust the Process performing really good is in the ranked stage as well. Currently, I think every member of the Trust the Process squad is currently at the Immortal lobby, and they are also trying to push for the I think verified squad, I guess. So far so good. The way Trust the Process play games is they just play together so much that they know each and everything about their teams. So the chemistry between these teams are really nice. Seraphim on the other side, Seraphim is an underdog team. And okay, look at there. Kai is already down here. Hayes have eliminated Kai. Now Hayes is very low on HP. Hayes will be surviving literally 1 HP, and Alpha will be deleted. So far so good. I was talking about Seraphim's underdogness, and Seraphim is a really underdog squad which is performing a really nice. So giving them time, obviously you can see this team performing more and more accurately, more and more precisely. And for now, Seraphim, for their level, they are playing the best, to be honest. And we can see here the first early blood has been secured by Trust the Process. 2-for-1 elimination so far. And here we go, the first roll of the game has already started, and we can see Lucas is totally ganked by 4 players from the side of Seraphim, and we can see the first turtle has been taken by Julian. So things are looking very good for Trust the Process. And we can even see Trust the Process, they are continuously taking the ganks as well as the turtle. And we can see the rotation of Trust the Process coming throughout the bottom lane here. Has been captured here. Alpha is right there, and team Trust the Process, they know that Alpha is just there. Talking about Alpha, okay, look at their Haze is being kind of aggressive here, but that might not be a good choice. And we can see Haze is eliminated. And again, Julian with that enhanced skill there, low HP Lucas will be eliminated. And look at that, look at the team fight there. Lucas is being totally unstoppable little dog right there. And every member of Seraphim, they have to retreat because of the low squad. We have used her diversion there to kind of come quickly during the team fight, but the diversion might not be helpful right there. And with that, Trust the Process managed to take out some players and come back alive. Trust the Process playing really, really well, and just Simba, look at there. Simba taking the lead of Wanderer right there, and being EXP laner, he is just doing too good at that point because he's continuously ganking the lanes and even cutting off the lane. And talking about the cutting off the lane, they have Lucas even decided that he will go for something like Lethal Wanderer. And right here we can see Team Trust the Process. They are being totally in a comfortable position. They are pushing out Seraphim from their sort of comfort zone, which will literally boost Trust the Process match a lot. The second turtle of the game has also already been started, and we can see already the hyper of the Trust the Process have started to attack the turtle. So far so good. We can see Lucas being very dangerous here. Lucas with his beast form here. And Seraphim, they will be losing two of their members. One member is at the bottom lane and other members are there in the top lane, which means Team Trust the Process, they are continuously attacking the Granger right there. And again with that diversion, Granger was totally caught off guard with the help of that diversion, and Louis literally playing so well. So from here we can also learn that a good Louis player can always outclass your enemy, outsmart your enemy, and we just saw that. And that Granger was not expecting Louis to come there. The Granger went toward the bush so confidently, not expecting any attacks, and suddenly a Luowi appears, just like in a Pokemon games. We go to the Route 1 and a wild Pidgey appears. And with that, the game is going continuously and talking about the situation of the game. Trust the Process, they are being totally dominating right there. Seraphim with the 14.6k gold, whereas Trust the Process, we can see only, okay, not only, it is more than only 19.5k gold. That is just too much for Seraphim to handle. And talking about the experience, Trust the Process with this kind of gold lead might not lose against Seraphim. I'm not saying this because Seraphim is an inexperienced squad. I'm saying this because I'm talking while looking at the experience of Trust the Process. They have played way too much match together. They play around 1200 to 1600 match with the team together during a single season, which means they really know how their teammate play. They really know about the style of their teammate. And look at that. That Lucas is totally going toe to toe with literally four guys right there. And finally, that Lucas is eliminated. Oh, not eliminated. Lucas is eliminating other people. And look at that. Lucas is going totally out of control here. Julian going inside the tower, diving that Alpha, and Julian taking out that turret helped Lucas right there to take out that Alpha. And right now, TDP is literally going for the dub right there. Seraphim with the 6 elimination, whereas Trust the Process with 16. And that is just too much for Seraphim to handle. This is a best of 3 series, okay guys? So after this match we will have a short break, but after that we will be jumping straight into the game number 2 between these two teams. And in that point, we will be seeing either Seraphim changes the strategy and play a little bit differently, otherwise Trust the Process can literally demolish them. So far so good. Trust the Process is doing good. Trust the Process have maintained the pressure right there and also focused on their farm way too much, which means Seraphim, they have nothing to do except for defending right now. And if they defend, things might get turned in the late game. But for now, Kai with the godlike and Lucas with that beast form. Double kill for Kai. And I cannot see any breakthrough point of Team Seraphim, but so far we can see Harith and Phobius dealing some damage. Harith was eliminated in the process, but Phobius, he did not eliminate from that team fight, and he is going toe to toe with that Julian, and Julian is so far dealing so much damage. And let me tell you a thing about Julian, that if you are a Julian player, then you know how fast that skill reaches its cooldown, and also how tanky you really are. Talking about the condition here, Seraphim, they are not able to perform at their very best potential, and team trust the process. They are just eating Seraphim at this point. And we can even say that this game is gonna end soon, but for now we are gonna wait for the Lord. 5 seconds left for the first Lord of this game to be spawned in the land of Dawn. And Seraphim, the only thing they can do now is just clear of the minion, clear of the wave, clear of the creeps, and just hold up to, until the game reaches the late phase. And now we can see that the first lord have already been captured by Seraphim. Oh, sorry, not Seraphim. Trust the process. Seraphim, now they have to buckle up for the defense here, and for that defense, the lord will be coming from the bottom lane. The top lane, I think, not from the top lane, because the top lane it has been cleared and no minion pressure is maintained there. So lord will be coming from, I guess, bottom lane. Oh, so okay, and Lord is coming from the mid lane right there. My bad. Okay, so we can see here Khalid is trying to connect that rising sand for at least 3 to 4 people here, and Carmelia is with the team. Okay, we can see here Kai going totally aggressive right there, and Seraphim is being demolished one by one. Lucas with another kill, and Valentina have copied Lucas' ultimate, but Valentina's that okay, that Rasengan literally missed there, and every single member from that Trust the Process is totally focusing on the turret. No one cared about the team who is defending the minion, but instead Trust the Process completely goes for the push, and with this game, Team Trust the Process have managed to get their first dub of the game, and Team Seraphim, we will have to see in the second game what they have to offer. So far so good, the match is going totally in the favor of Trust the Process, and with this we'll be having a very short break. I'm gonna join this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another match. This is the game number 2 between Trust the Process and the Seraphim, and this is the best of 3 series. So, yeah, already saw what happened in the game number 1 between Trust the Process and Seraphim. Team Trust the Process literally demolished Seraphim on their way, and but this in this match, we have to see what Team Trust the Process or Team Seraphim have to offer. Remember, this might be the last game of neither of the squad here. So we can see Team Trust the Process and Seraphim, they have to totally be depend upon this game especially Seraphim, because if Seraphim lost one more time, then they will be ending their journey in the league stage with the loss. They have not won a single game, and so far we can say team Trust the Process. On the other hand, they are currently on a very good position on the table. We can see here the first pick and ban phase. We can see Gatotkacha, Tigreal, and Hilda being banned from the side of Trust the Process, and from the side of Seraphim, we can see Fanny, Zuxing, and okay, Fanny, Zuxing, and Zoe. So talking about the band here, both the band they looks very perfect. And talking about Zoe band, Zoe is currently very high. Zoe is currently with a very high pick rate in the meta, which deals a lot of damage and have a lot of mobility as well. And talking about Granzer also, Granzer have a same advantage here with a very high mobility, and the stack is just too good with him. And if you are playing okay, against Granzer, you just defend the playing against Granzer, we can also say that Granzer might be a very tricky hero to counter because he just deals so much poke damage with his Dead Sonata. So I think ganking really matters a lot, and with that, we can see TDP have picked Khalid and Harith also. So Harith also have a very high burst damage as well as that mobility I'm talking about. So you also have the same trait, and Khalid with another crowd control and movement speed perk. And talking about Khalid as well, we can see Lucas and Hayabusa being picked from the side of Seraphim. And both Lucas and Hayabusa is a very nice pick. Lucas, talking about Lucas, he is a newly released hero with a very high tankiness, sustainability, and lifesteal as well, and kind of okay damage. And talking about Hayabusa, is one of the best assassin in the game we can find. And we can see the first pick and ban phase have already completed, jumping straight into the second ban and pick phase. And here we can see Valentina and Carmelia have banned each other, and also with that we can see team Seraphim and team Trust the Process. They have a single hero ban. Trust the Process. They have decided that they are gonna ban Badang, and that seems kind of odd because the Badang ban in the tournament is very rare, and not just only rare but very rare. And also with that, we can see Kufra has already been banned, which means Trust the Process can now use the dance heroes very fluently. Same goes for Seraphim as well. And look at that barrage. Look at that barrage. Okay, so will Seraphim, they are showing barrage, but okay, so they have not picked barrage. Instead, they have committed to something like Aurora with a very nice high burst damage as well as the crowd controls it provides. So with this two peaks left from the side of Trust the Process, I can already see Nobaria is being shown right there. So will they be committing towards and the Nobaria? So here Kyra have been decided what to pick, and Zetsimba have already shown CC. CC might be a very nice pick for them. That very sustainable damage as well as the true damage. CC can outplay some heroes, but for now we can see Edith and Nobaria being picked, and the last okay. Uh, Edith and Vixena is being picked here, and the last pick is from the side of Seraphim. So in the previous match, we saw that Cho is being banned from the side of Seraphim, or not Seraphim, I think Trust the Process, and now Cho is being picked from the side of Seraphim. Looking at the picks and the bans, things are looking very spicy. This might be the very last game for Team Seraphim to prove themselves, whereas for the side of Trust the Process, they are just chilling out here. They are just playing, they are just giving their best, not thinking about the wins or the loss. But so far, Team Trust the Process, what do they have in sleeve this time? Talking about Seraphim, they might change the planning of their gang a little bit in this game so that they might just win the game and make this game the tie-breaking game. So after the loading screen pops up, we'll be jumping straight into the match.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Okay, so the second match of the first game, which is between Seraphim and Team Trust the Process, have already started, and we can see Hayabusa will be starting from the red buff, whereas our Suyu will be starting the buff with on their blue side. So looking at the Hayabusa as well as Suyu, we can see that naturally they will rotate towards the gold lane, taking out the red and the blue buff, taking out the creep and going towards the red lane. So until then, the marksman lane should be very careful about the threats, and as well as they have to focus on attacking as well. And just look at that. Trust the Process and Team Seraphim, they both are farming just really quickly. And look at that retribution steal from Suyu. The Hayabusa was not expecting that. And Team Trust the Process, I think they are just lacking something here, because it's only 1 minute 20 seconds into the game, but so far so good. Seraphim is being completely dominating or dominative, because that, okay, look at that. Lucas going into the mid lane. And talking about Lucas going into the mid lane, we can see a very huge team fight nearby. Harith is in the top lane. The early problem of, okay, look at that. Cho is there. Cho Yin, okay. So we can see here. Okay. So let us focus on the game right now. We are 2 minutes into the game, and the first turtle of the game has already spawned. So the first turtle of the game has already spawned, and Suyu is going towards the blue buff. Kai taking the blue buff will level up quickly than Hayabusa. And why I'm talking about level is that retribution really matters a lot during the early game team fight. And we can see Kai is right there taking the blue buff. Hayabusa on the other hand taking the blue buff as well. Both are focusing on leveling up their characters so that they can deal a very high damage during the retribution battle. And we can see Khalid is coming to zone out the Hayabusa, and look at that. Okay, Cho outplaying the Edith here. Edith could have airborne the Cho, providing the necessary CC, whereas Cho just used his Sunpo to just immune that uh, jump. So far so good. Look at that Khalid with that Raging Sand, and Kai have managed to take the total 4 players down. And Team Seraphim, they have been doing so nice, but Team Trust the Process with kind of these kind of games, and Team Trust the Process have already provided a very nice farming rate as well as a very nice situation for Team Trust the Process. And look at that Seraphim. So literally use the way of the dragon so nicely, but unfortunately the opponent party survives. Guy is surviving with the 1 HP, and Team Trust the Process are on their way to crown themselves as the winners. You can see one more time here. 1 HP Aurora freezing the opponent, but unfortunately the Aurora is dead. And Team Trust the Process is completely dominating the land of Dawn right here. And team Seraphim, what are they planning on doing here? So far, so good. Vexena is going for the top lane, clearing the minion. And here we go. Another kill for Edit right there. Hayabusa will be eliminated. And Team Seraphim will now have to be extra careful during the team fights because Hayabusa can be anywhere. Team trust the process. They have to end the match quickly because late game might not be in their favor. But right now they are completely winning. So I think they might focus on the game very quickly. But talking about Seraphim, I don't think that they are gonna. Okay, they are gonna let team trust the process, gain the momentum. But that Cho literally used that way of the dragon so nicely, eliminating the Lucas as well as Cho right there in the face of their hypers. And team trust the process is just completely demolishing at this point. Look at that, no shred on that turtle, no competition at all. And looking at Kai is already at level 10, whereas Hayabusa is only at level 7. So level matters a lot here. It doesn't mean that I'm just climbing upwards and reaching the ends of the reaching the top of the table, to be honest. And you can see here, okay, look at that, team trust the process with another team fight here. Low HP Lucas will be running away, and we can see, look at that haze, look at that haze just being completely ignored by most of the players because they know that they cannot catch Khalid, and hitting Khalid might not be their utilization of time, that because Khalid just will heal a lot. And Team Seraphim, what are they gonna do in this game? And look at that damage coming from Suyu. Literally one shot's Aurora right there. Aurora passive is triggered. Aurora flicker is triggered here. And with that, team trust the process, gaining some momentum here, focusing on yet another Lord. And the first Lord I think will come around 10 30 seconds right there. And things are looking very interesting here. It is okay, look at that, Khalid going with yet another poke damage here. And team Seraphim, they are trying their best to defend against trust the process, but they are not able to do so. And team trust the process, what will they do? The Lord is only 10 seconds away from them. Will they be taking the Lord, or they will be focusing on the 12-minute Lord? Anything can be a very nice choice of trust the process. But for now, we have to see. And okay, so we can again see here the poke damage is still going on, and we can see team trust the process. Just talk about the statistics here. Trust the process is almost around 10,000 goal lead in this game, and that 10,000 goal lead, to be honest, is just way too much for something like 8 minutes in the game. And talking about 8 minutes, more minions are coming into the game, and that Seraphim, they are just bound to be base trapped by trust the process. Trust the process, on the other hand, they are not just focusing on the minion but not letting anyone to take that minion as well. We can again see a very okay, a very interesting move from team trust the process as well as Seraphim. We can see some item changes here, and team trust the process, they look just one. Look at that, Vexena is completely demolishing the towers right there. And team Seraphim, they can do nothing about it. Only inhibitor turret left from the side of Seraphim. And talking about the trust the process, no any tower is being deleted from the game. And look at that, team Seraphim, Once again, they are bound to defend the push that Trust the Process are about to throw at them. The Lord is coming from the mid lane, which means Seraphim, they have to trigger the passive of the torrent before Lord arrives. Or we can even okay, so Khalid doing exactly what I'm doing, clearing the path for team for Lord and team Seraphim. They have to once again defend the game with their tactics here. And so far so good. Lord already reached the mid lane, and we can see hitting the mid lane will let the Lord deal very high amount of damage, and that Lord is once again being destroyed. And talking about, okay, Lord only 10% HP left, and talking about Trust the Process, focusing on the torrent. They are not focusing on the torrent right now, they are just focusing on the inhibitor torrent here. And look at that Hayabusa, shadow kill is coming, and Aurora with that freeze, but Trust the Process only with, okay, low amount of HP is left, but the minions just spawned at a very crucial time. But Trust the Process, their minion was right there coming from the top lane, and Trust the Process with that,
Spree.
very lucky, very at a crucial time, managed to take the minion and win the game. And with that, Team Trust the Process are crowned the winner in versus of the Seraphim. Once again, I would like to say that Seraphim is a very underdog squad, just participated in the tournament. So hope they perform strong in the upcoming tournaments. But for now, Trust the Process, experience beats skill. Once again, they have proved it, and Team Trust the Process managing to win the game. The tables have turned a lot, and the results and the tables will be provided in the Facebook page. Link is in the description, guys. So go join the Facebook page, like the Facebook page, join the Facebook group as well. If you are watching from the YouTube, do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. And with that, I think we are going I think we are gonna end the stream for now, or I think we are gonna go for the tie breaking games for the third match. Okay, so the outer information I've told that that stream is gonna end, guys. So we are gonna bring you some upcoming tournaments tomorrow and day after tomorrow as well. But for now, we are gonna take a break. Highly humble apologies for what happened earlier. But for now, we are gonna take a break for now. Good night and peace out.